In today's video, we have 2 more boxes of Alliance Insight, and we are going to continue the sacrifice series by sacrificing a princess. The first card was a common, and well, you know what? Time to upgrade to a silver letter rare. And we didn't get anything out of that sacrifice, nothing worth it, definitely. So into the box. I mean, I guess we've done one other sacrifice. I think it was last Wednesday's video, but that doesn't count. And that was a secret rare anyway. I think it was a brilliant diamond, something like that. But Imperial Princess Quinqueri, Kinkery. Make more confetti offerings to the card gods. And as you know, if we do not get any good high rarity cards out of this sacrifice, the next sacrifice will be a higher rarity, which means it will be a super rare next. Well, little Miss Imperial Princess, hopefully you satisfy and appease the trading card gods. Today. And this is the last box that I had purchased. Well, I don't think it's the last box that I got from Chain, but one of the last boxes, definitely the last Alliance Insight box from Senor Chain Strike, the homie, on Whatnot. Up. We almost missed part of the sacrifice. Oh, looks like there are other pieces that fell out. You know, maybe that's part of it. Maybe we have to make sure every single piece of the card. Oh no, that was part of the brilliant diamond that was sacrificed. But we need to make sure every bit of those cards makes it into the sacrifice box offering. And we'll see that did anything for us today. See, I believe this is still one of the sets that had QCRs, so let's see if we can pull one. I do have the, oh, what's his face? Him. I believe I do have him in QCR form. Oh, right. That's right, Mitsurugi and Raziel stuff. Evil Hero. And right out the gate, we have an ultra rare number 69 Heraldry Crest, Dark Matter Demolition, Spore, and a bunch of nonsense. Have you guys seen the latest ban list? I am super excited that Branded Fusion is back at 2 again. Woefully, it did not get multiple copies when it was in the $60, $70 range. But you know, that's my fault. I should have made sure I had at least 1 or 2 more copies just in case it came off the ban list, but I clearly didn't have a hope that it really would. Flash of Heraldry, okay. And as soon as I saw that, you know, Branded Fusion had been put back to 2, I went online and looked at TCG Player, and they were just absolutely wrecked off of the market, and the cheapest one was like $246 or something like that. It was absolutely bonkers, man. Firewall Saber Dragon. You know, hopefully I don't get to the point where I actually have to like sacrifice like an ultimate rare or a starlight. That would be devastating. I mean, I do have some really cheap. I'll never sacrifice a starlight, but I definitely have some like 75-cent, you know, ultimate rares that I would not mind getting rid of, like Gaga Bolt. I have a few of those. Oh, Jasmine. The Dragon Ruler of Auroras. Nice. Okay, for our first secret. Yeah, I'll sacrifice Kuribons and Kuribos all day long, but please don't make me sacrifice, you know, some of my higher rarity stuff. I would like to keep those in my collection. Tiki Piece, Chaotic Elements, Mass Driver, Vicious Claws, Diabelle's the White Witch, and Crazy Eyes herself. But sometimes sacrifices must be made. Trixies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, and we're just going to skip right to the Mitsurugi Magatama. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic, wonderful Monday. If you have not yet, make sure you subscribe. Enjoy the new Sacrifice series. And yeah, keep watching because we do pull some really good stuff every now and then. Live Twin Lila Sweet for our next Ultra. SAI Sidekick, duh. Chaotic Elements, Moisa White, and we're just gonna skip to Ameno Habakiri no Mitsurugi. Crazy name, but beautiful artwork. Jesus, look at that. Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, Reactor, Eternal Sunshine, and you know, we're just gonna keep skipping straight to the hits. We have AI Connect. Wouldn't mind sacrificing a few of those. Stadwale. No Miko Wosu. Rimnir. Ophelia Regis. Also very pretty. Interesting wings she's got there. Oh, she's a dragon. Oh geez, I didn't even notice that. All the times I've pulled her, I'm like, she's cute. Wings, tail, dragon. Makes sense. What is her fusion requirements? Okay, so dragon fusion monster plus 1/7 with level 7 or higher dragon monster. I'll read her other effects later, because I don't think that would be good enough to put into like my branded deck, but wouldn't it be funny if she actually was decent enough to put in there? Fish and Bids, the 7-color fish, and Argo Stars, a fierce Parth. Parthe, however you want to say that. NT8000 Sirius, Steam Sabersaurus, Curse of Diabelle, Firewing Pegasus, and Wizard at Ignister. Serendipity. They need to make Saren so we can have Serendipity. Tensei Ryuji Anva, Mitsurugi no Miko Wusu, Night Dragon, and Disaster, Dragon Ruler of all apocalypses. Man, what a beautiful dragon. And Giant Crackhorn, because they need to have at least one meme card in every set, like Broomy and Cucumber Horse. I believe Giant Crackhorn is that one. Mass Driver. Serious. Why so serious? Regenesis Code. We got Moisa White, Sacred Boundary, a Genesis Dragon, Curse of Diabel, an Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. Look at that. Ancient Fairy Dragon got quite a bit of support, and that's a beautiful upgrade, but I don't think I've ever seen really anybody talk about it or use it. And Gordian Slicer for the secret. Number 2. Oh, come on, QCR. Bids, and bam, we're just gonna go straight to the giant snake. Genesis, Keyzone, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, Curse of Diabella, and Toxic Boxfish. Here's something that Mau Mau would love to get her hands on. Terreactor Melt Through, and we're just gonna go straight to the backup at Ignister. Well, look at her. Interesting. Alright, come on. Show me QCR. And Heraldic Beast Griffin. Almost looks more like a hippogriff, but you know. Miko, Sidekick, Tiki Piece, Here There Be Dragons, like Way There's a Will, Mitsurugi Magatama, Vicious Claws, Fish and Bids, oh god, Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land. It's not looking good. Oh, wait, no. It's not looking good, guys. I put the freaking super in the wrong freaking stack. There we go. Two more packs. Is it going to be in the last pack? Because it's clearly not in this one. Keyzone, Sunshine, Diabel, Warrior, Red Eyes, Metal Claws, Dragon. Beautiful. Alright, last pack. We made a sacrifice. Please don't fail me now. Sidekick, Materiactor, Sinful Spoils, Steam Sabersaurus, and No Deal. Deal or no deal, no deal. Evil Twin, Kisi Kill, Deal. And no quarter century secret rare. So you know what that means. Alas, the sacrifice didn't work. The gods were not appeased, so we will be upgrading the rarity to super rare for the next sacrifice. And until then, oh, I just now realized that my camera is a little bit more zoomed out than it typically is. Look at the rest of my nerd stuff. But I will see you guys Wednesday with this growing pile of mail that I have beside me. And until then, peace.